Hey everybody, welcome back. Most of us are used to chatting with a single LLM model that is steered in a single particular way. But why does that have to be the only way that we chat with AI? Why ask one AI when you can actually just ask an entire whole committee? So let's see that in action. To chat with an entire committee, you can actually do the /committee, and then I'm going to dictate inside here. The question that I want to ask is, should startups focus on growth or profitability first? So let's let that type in. So I'm going to delete that unnecessarily boilerplate, and then let's hit enter. So what's going to happen? There's going to be a bunch of personas that are suggested, and these are personas with particular prompts that are LLM generated that steer the LLM model to respond in a certain way. So in other words, we're steering AI in a certain way that we would like. And so we're going to have one that's for the venture capitalist, one that's for the bootstrapped founder, and one that's for the economist. I'm just going to accept them all. I can also choose to change the model I would like, but I'm just going to keep it as default for now. In addition to that, I would like to include a review stage. And what does this review stage mean? It's where the steered LLM models review each other's answers and provide a response, critique, feedback, etc. So I'm going to click Consult Committee, and it's going to get going. And so you'll see now that I've got multiple AI models that are responding over there. 4.0 is pretty fast. And then now the review process is happening. And then finally, once this is done, there will be a synthesis that will show up over there. Now, just to make things a little bit easier to view, I'm just going to do this force-directed layout real quick. And we'll come back here at the end. I wanted to clarify, though, I'm not smart enough to come up with these ideas. It's actually by Andrej Karpathy, who wrote the first version that I saw, at least, called LLM Council, and I got AI to study this and do a re-implementation of it within Canvas Chat in the backend. And so this is what we got. So then after each individually coming up with their own responses and then critiquing each other's responses, finally we have a synthesis that came out. And this chairperson or chairman model synthesis node combines all perspectives and provides a balanced view from multiple angles, whereas above, over here, each steered AI model is arguing from their own persona. All right, so this is neat because now you'll never have to get a one-sided answer again, and that is cool, I would say, because it gives us the ability to very quickly explore multiple angles of a topic and include personas and perspectives that we may not have thought of to consider in the past. That was it for this particular video, this particular feature. And in the next one, we'll compare options with matrices.